Holy sh! If you couldn't already tell, this is going to be a multiple day episode, but today is November 2nd and it snowed again. You might notice this different shirt on me. This is one of the many things that has unexpectedly come this week. It kind of matches the ZRT. Well, it matches Arctic Cat colors rather, which I'm very excited about, especially with the new addition to the ZRT, but one thing at a time here. If you're like me, when you head towards the end of the fall and you just want any excuse to get excited about snowmobiling, there are two main things in my book that do. One, seeing flakes fly like we had the last couple of days, and two, when you start ordering and getting a whole bunch of stuff for your sleds. We have more stuff on the way, guys. The last little care package here that we got coming is from Woody's. We just got stuff from all the sponsors on the channel, Nielsen, CNA, and Woody's, guys. So I guess the Woody's will be left for last. It has not arrived yet. Tracking says it'll be here sometime next week, and that is actually for a sled coming back to the channel, rather, but I'm not going to give too much away on that front. You guys haven't seen anything like this. So first up to the Snowmobiles care package, guys. Went straight to Nielsen's, went to the best. There's a reason they're in every one of my videos. They are the #1 dealership around. Beyond blessed to have been partnered up with them, and I love these guys to pieces. Nielsen Enterprises, go check them out. But got my new gear in. I went with the same gear that I had last year, guys. As you know, I was in an accident. They cut it off me. It was brand new. I just want to cry. But that accident was of my own doing. So it's on me. Doesn't matter now. Got the new gear. We are rocking the FXR Mission pants and the FXR Renegade jacket. No, FXR did not pay me to make this, guys. I am just a firm believer in their product, let me tell you. Been through a lot of different brands over the years, a lot of different clothing companies. It is the warmest, comfiest, and stretchiest suit setup that I've ever had together. I love this jacket. I love these bibs. And I love the color. Looks good on my sled, and this neon yellow kind of, matches just about anything. Not too much, not too little, just enough to make it pop at night so oncoming riders can see it, which is also an added bonus, I guess. Does have the fast technology, a whole bunch of stuff in this, but incredible gear. Very happy. If you guys want to check these out for yourself, go to Nielsen's, give them a call. You won't be disappointed. What goes really well with snowmobile gear? A snowmobile. I just couldn't resist with this beautiful machine, guys. I did reach out to another sponsor I am blessed to have on this channel, CNA Pro Skis. The Zert is getting some, actually, no, we're going to call it the ZRT. It's getting some new shoes. You guys have seen what my boost looks like. It's like a highlighter going down the trail. I love being loud, but I also love being true to a sled's nature, if that makes sense. I don't want to be too Gandhi speech on you or something. I wanted to play it safe and keep the OG look of this sled, but add some, CNA touch to it. I'm dying to know how these things are going to look on it, so that's what we're going to do next. But I did go with black CNA razors with purple loops. So let's get them on there. Video party foul. You know what, to avoid ruining the shirt before it's even wintertime and I get to wear it with pride, we're just going to go ahead and take this off. That was by far the easiest CNA ski I've ever put on a sled. Maybe it's good luck. CNAs are officially on, guys, and it looks so good in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts below. I think with the, the angle of the CNA loops, just add a little bit more aggression to the front of it, as well as, I played it safe with the black skis, but the purple loops make all the rest of the purple in the sled really pop. Couldn't have matched it better, CNA. You guys did a great job. Beyond proud to have you guys on the team. CNA skis, guys, best in the business, hands down. Got the Gen 2 Tempo Flow out and ready to be put on here. Going to do that shortly. But I couldn't let a whole episode go by without letting you guys hear this freaking thing. Just look at it. It's finally starting to lean out a little bit, running so much better. Put the new gas in it. The one thing I do have to do is turn up the idle screws. It's idling super low in the RPM range. So no big deal. Going to turn those up. But other than that, you guys got to hear this thing. Let's start it up. Sounds pretty good, right? Fast forward another chunk of time. It is currently November 7th, and as you can probably tell, the Woody's care package arrived. Ow! We got a whole bunch of goodies. Huge shout out to Woody's Traction, guys. Everything you see in this video can be found on their website and or Instagram product page, so go check it out. But first things first, I'm rocking the new shirt, new t-shirt. Look at that. Sick. Also ready to go to Traction Battle this year with the new Woody's pit coat. This thing is freaking awesome, man. Look at it. Absolutely hyped. Team Woody's, can't wait to rock this on the side of the starting line and or for all the lake, racing days if I'm just waiting, which brings us to our next Woody's thing, which is, I guess, kind of the big one, but I also don't want to spoil it before it arrives this weekend. Got the new Woody's sweatshirt, which I already know how it goes. I'm going to be wearing this riding almost everywhere, so either look for this or the Upstate Blake sweatshirt if you want to find me out and about without my gear on. It's going to most likely be 99% of the time one of the two, but the big one. Moment of truth, guys. We've got a lot of studs. Can you believe it? These are all for one snowmobile. And drum roll, please. It's for the Riot Trail Sled. Totally kidding, but I am going to save some of the details for once the sled is actually in the garage. We can film it, kind of go over it, and show you exactly what these are going on and what their purpose is for. I don't want to just, stare in a cardboard box and talk. I hate being a tease like this, guys, but like I said, we're going to churn these videos out. This new, old, previous snowmobile will be back to this garage in a couple of days here. Going to grind out videos, and you'll finally get to see what these astronomical amount of new Woody's studs are going to be going on. And you know what I can do? I'll give you a little bit more than that. 1.86 zeros. Do you see how big these studs are? That should give you even more of a hint. This sled made stupid power. Oh, I'm so excited. Gonna go ahead and take this pit coat off before I get it dirty. We're gonna hang that up too. Back to this beautiful machine. One thing that I am willing to give away right now, guys, is I do have a dyno date set for this on the 17th. So not this Friday, but the following Friday. Heading over to my boy Jason Owens at D&D in Lowville, New York. We're going to get this thing dynoed, believe it or not. Obviously, we're going to try to film as much as we can. Dying to see how much this thing makes. It's not going to be the chassis dyno. It's going to be the engine dyno. Leave a comment below and let me know how much you think it's going to make on the dyno. I'm hoping for anything over 200 will make me happy, but I would love to see 215, 220. I know that might be reaching for the moon here. We're going to see what goes on, as well as I know Jason will do some little tweaks and touches to it to try to extract every last mosquito power out of it, including I'm going to run VP race fuel in it. It's a pump gas trail sled, guys, but it is an 1100, like I've said a million times. So if we can get over 200, I'll be happy. This thing should not only look good, not only be 25 years old just about, but actually move pretty good down the lake. So gonna be a good little lake beater, that's for sure. Get me from point A to point B in the most ungodly, amazing sound possible. Stay on the lookout for the next video, guys. We're gonna go over that new sled and everything that entails. Are we building a race sled? I don't know. Take your guesstimate. How many times have I said I'm a horsepower addict on this channel? Who the heck knows at this point? Last time, huge shout out to Nielsen Enterprises, Woody's Traction, and CNA Pro Skis. Best in the business. Blessed to have them on this channel. We only rep the best here. Go check them out. Oh, and we also got 322 Threads, my boy Jesse James. This is becoming an infomercial. Upstate Billy Mays here with Oxy Wheelies. Oxy Wheelies. Freaking send it, bud. As always, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay on the lookout for the next video. Got a lot more stuff upcoming and planned. We'll go over the boost and where that's been at, stuff like that. So, you know what? For once, we're going to not scream wheelies. We're going to do wheelies.